Up. Complicated ass plan coming up. Quick briefing, and then we need to get off. Current state of affairs is Op4 has decided to conduct a very building-to-building ruthless campaign of deleting the Green Force cells that exist inside of this town. Additionally, they've been conducting retaliatory strikes against civilians and civilian infrastructure using their long-range artillery assets. Within the last 24 hours since we began large-scale operations against them. So, in order to neutralize that capability, we need to simultaneously destroy all of the artillery assets that Op4 has available to them in order to eliminate the possibility of them retaliating against civilian infrastructure. Simultaneously, we want to try and afford the opportunity for the about 60 to 70 Green 4 personnel that are being trapped inside this town, give them an opportunity to escape. So, the way we're going to be doing that is a feigned large assault coming in from the northwest of the large northern town of Kalinawi, or however the hell you pronounce that. Primary insert is going to be MH6 to LZ Pike. Realizing that it can carry 8, I think we're going to do Legion 1 because you're going to be the primary support by fire position up there. And maybe half of 6, probably blue team from 6. You're at 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll do it. So I'll send myself, my blue team, and Legion 1 on the first bird going into Pike. Once we're on site at Pike, you guys are going to assess the viability of SBF Trident or SBF Halberd. Pick one. And then establish all of the extra ammunition at that position, entrench the crap out of that position, and prepare to have that as a fighting position. The rest of the team is going to get dropped off at the SLZ to the west downslope from there, from the 60. After the little bird is done dropping us off at Pike, it's going to come back, it's going to pick you guys up and bring you into Pike. The reason we're doing that is due to sound signature masking from the actual objective. Simultaneously, aviation's going to strike the recon team to the north, and that might give us away anyway, but we're going to find out. Once we're on to the primary LZ, we're going to move to link up with 1, drop all of the extra ammunition and stuff there. From there, one at a time, probably Legion 2 first, followed by Legion 6. We're going to R2 down to LZ Gladius and establish positions at SBF Sabre and SBF Maul. From there, ideally, if we can get all of that done without getting in contact, then we'll open up with the Javelin salvos engaging the anti-air assets, the Shilkas, and the Strela, followed immediately by our primary target, which is going to be the 3 BM-21 batteries. So that's 9 BM-21s that are on site on the western side there. Simultaneous with that, aviation is going to be striking AA on the eastern side of town and engaging the M119s that are over there. If we get into contact prior to 6 and 2 getting set up at Sabre or Maul, 1, I need you in position and ready to go with that Javelin. And the moment we get into contact, the AA needs to go down, and then we'll adjust target priority for the BM-21s after that. At the point that that happens, 1, you're going to have all of the Javelin ammunition on you, so if you have to burn through some of our reserves, feel free, because we're going to be in the process, again, of conducting that R2 down to Gladius and working to establish some overlapping fields of fire there. So that's the shtick there. As soon as we've got that going, we're going to start engaging and dropping as many enemy contacts as we can. BTRs are going to be free fire for close range at from the Gustavs. Long range, we're going to be hitting things with Javelins. Legion 1, again, your priority is locking down the enemy aviation set. Anything that comes into land, anything that takes off, shoot it down with a Stinger. And feel free to start targeting aircraft on the runway with Javelins. The goal is we're going to try and force the enemy to come fight us, come out of the town and fight us, ideally drawing them out to the north, at which point we are going to rapidly redeploy and break contact from Gladius and break off from there. Ideally trapping them in a kill box to the north that we can hammer with aviation and ourselves from that upper hill. And that's the op. We'll stay for as long as we can, and then we'll bug out as soon as it seems no longer feasible. We've got resupply staged, so we're intending for this to be a major fight, so just be on, be ready, and be ready to go. Any questions?
Captain Aviation will be focusing targets south of the river.
Okay, perfect.
So we go loud.
Visual.
You should probably re-say the infill order.
Infill order is going to be First Bird, MH6, Legion 1, and Blue Team from Legion 6, LZ Pike. Everybody else is going to go in the MH60 Super to the SLZ. There you will disembark and you will wait for the MH6 pawn to come back and pick you up. You're going to get picked up, brought back to Pike, and then we'll run from there.
And you're sure you want to drop all of our bags on
Yeah.
the northern hill?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't
We're
want to
gonna
take anything to Gladius?
Yeah. We can run somebody down with that if needed. Just I'm not confident in that breaking contact maneuver. Okay. We are 30 minutes behind schedule, so let's get on the birds. Let's go.
Make it out. Feeling Cruiser H6 on the left side there.
Where is...
Alright, one. Let's go.
That's the 60.
Headed to 60.
Yep, 60's on the right. I'm up on the pond straight ahead.
One.
Legion 260 is off the far end to the north, and then the MH6 is to the northwest. So red team, you guys are going to be on the 60. Blue team, you're going to be on the 6.
Have a safe flight, Cat.
Same to you.
Legion Papa signing on 10.
Name Charlie 10. Also, something in the street that they did was made the
Roundtable, when a private mailer gets back in, can you do us a favor and help him just get his kit sorted with just his front backpack? We'll see one jab and just 2 heat rounds, 75 round.
confirming 1 times jab, 2 times heat.
April.
Little low.
Roundtable additionally regarding Newman, we are, I believe, completely at capacity for the task force. He's not able to come around.
We're full. We're full.
Copy. Been a while since that issue.
Full and a half.
All stations, I need all in calls.
Let me, where you at? Okay, you're in.
He was
Do we
on.
not need
Yeah,
my
I found room
co-pilot
in
seat,
the
Hart?
back here. I'm special.
I thought we had 8. for
One
you.
is all in.
Shepard, task force is all in, clear lift.
Again for Sark Cross?
Icarus copies all in, clear to lift.
I was calling you on 1-3. That's the SAR call. That's where you're meant to be anyway. Don't worry about it.
On lifter.
The safest place for you.
Alright, let's keep it low, gentlemen.
Dix, what's their
Speed's
man
about
pack
100
supposed to be for
knots.
Elson?
Keep it low, contour all the way in.
This is actual, say again.
What's the maximum man count per element? What's up?
We should be 5, 5, and 5.
Okay, thank you.
One is only at 4.
I copy 1 and 4.
On
The other comes back and you can just check it.
Two, 6. Do you have Glenn or no?
I have, yes, I went.
That's where that caused a problem. Theoretically, Glenn should be... Oh, that doesn't make sense why I put him with 1. Well, you should have 3.
I have Sydney with me, usually with 1.
And interrogative, are you at 5 presently?
I am currently at 5, yes.
Barely, Icarus, you guys, you can push.
Screwed up my math somewhere.
I probably said I had 4, including myself, Hart, and you interpreted it as not including myself.
No, I just did a dumb with the roster. That's totally on me.
Copy 1-1, your primary and the recon team, 1-2, your secondary.
All stations will just make it work. Cease conference.
1-1, request a positive confirmation for the kill on the recon team. Done. Super push SSE. Leroy and Chris, confirm kill on the recon team. Right, break off. Stand by. Go, go, go. Got it?
Cool, disembark. All out, clear left. Cool, get out. Double tap D. Cool, double tap D.
6-1 lifting.
Copy, lifting. Blue team, regroup. Legion 1, take us out.
Would not let me hop out whatsoever.
Copy that. We're moving. Once we get close to this ridge, get low. We don't want the skyline.
Legion 1 on, coming to you.
One 6, we are at less than 10 mics till daylight.
Copy that, 6. We are moving towards Trident.
1-6, recommend you drop your bags here and move forward and do the recon quickly.
Copy that, will do.
Alright guys, let's group up, drop our bags so we can do this recon a little more quickly.
Let's go and do the same, Costa.
I'm sorry, what?
Say, let's go and do the same.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I fucked up. I didn't bring a bag.
Cool. That's going to be a problem.
Got 10 rounds for the crew stuff.
Cool. Well, I have one less for the javelin, which is going to be a problem. Do you have a javelin in your backpack?
Javelin, no.
Cool. You fucked up twice over.
What's the game plan now for
Right
me?
Get off if you can figure it out. Otherwise, Icarus is going to be working on that. Papa actual 1-1. Cost on me. We're gonna go check out the other site.
Big Menace is having some issues. He might leave us in a moment here.
I got it. Legion 2, 2IC, check in on 1-1. Shepard, will you get Sydney signed in on 11? Actually, get Gwyd signed in. He's the correct answer there. One actual 1-1.
City signing in as a team lead.
As Legion Actual, I copy. Go ahead and push your way up to the top of the hill.
Copy that. Moving.
Legion 1, this is Legion Actual 1-1.
Do you have eyes on Halberd from your position at this time? Over.
This is Actual, A firm. I can push to it. It's going to be a long walk with the backpacks. I didn't properly pay attention to how far that distance was. I can go push to and verify the validity of that position. What does Trident look like? Over.
Trident has perfect eyes. It is very, very exposed though, so we're gonna have to fortify hard if we use Trident.
A firm. Go ahead and get to work on that.
Copy that. Will do.
Legion 2 and remainder of 6 go ahead and push to LZ Trident, or correction, SBF Trident, and establish the backpacks and spare ammo in that position.
Army, you want us to drop off our backpacks at SBF Trident now?
A firm. Legion 2, this is Legion Actual. If you would take group ownership on C-Tab, just so I can see where you're at.
Did you copy that, Second?
Yeah. He just everything's fucking up for me. I can't really hear anything. Give me a sec.
Hi, Sydney. Can you hear me fine on the radio or no?
My headset's messing up. All I hear is like static right now. I can't hear well.
Okay. Gwen, where you at?
I'm okay.
Will you,
I didn't hear that. Will you sign into 1-1 Gwen? I may need you to run Legion 2. Send for actual.
How do I do that exactly?
Just sign into 1-1.
Care for us to be able to engage
Well,
hostiles at the
already
base
down
of the
the
hill,
track.
or do you care more about our eyes out over the airfield? Over.
This is 6. I care more about the eyes out over the airfield.
Copy that, then we'll start digging in on our current position. Also be advised, Huey moving northeast along the airfield in the air. Over.
No, I haven't. I can conserve this. I have
copy.
10 boxes.
Hey, this is behind the position you guys need to be doing this at.
Got 5 in my bag.
Pick up your bags. They need to go farther forward.
Will do.
Up to one's position. Send.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go help them start building.
We've lost the Eastern Reaper. They believe it was shot down by AA. They only have 1 Reaper remaining with 4 Hellfires.
I copy. All stations, be advised that Eastern ZSU is now going to have to be a target. Legion 1, I need you to confirm whether or not you can find and get eyes on that. You're not going to have the engagement envelope from here, but let me know if you can see it.
Uh, 6-1, we are scanning.
Copy, stand by. Aviation says they've adjusted tasking for one of the Leroys to take out the Shoka and gun battery.
Copy. Sounds good. Prep the R2s for Legion 1 and Legion 6. They're going to be, actually, not even R2s, just regular transports from LZ Pike to Gladius.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Yep, I'm not liking this. We're about to be
Actual
wide
1,
open.
I do not believe I have eyes on the northern ZSU from my position, over.
I copy. I'm behind you. They'll make it work. Make sure this trench line, Van Dyke, make sure this is wide and you've got some fallback positions for it so you're not stuck on the near side of the hill.
Affirm.
Headquarters, drop your backpacks off up here and then
Alright,
regroup with me.
let's do another one here. And then we're going to want to dig some dugouts further up the hill.
Yeah. I think we're going in here.
And you cap.
Yeah.
Legion 2, as soon as you're up here, drop your backpacks
Jesus
off
Christ,
and
everyone's
move back to
standing so
regroup at LZ Pike. Headquarters, we're moving.
Also, the upset that we had 2 weeks ago, Cap, I fixed.
All full sign to stand by for the Bohemia 2 transport.
Legion 2 advised me.
Grab them.
No. Legion 1, once you're done building, remember to collect your backpacks from back here and bring them up.
Copy that.
Shepard, push R2 for Legion 6 at LC Pike. Legion 2, Legion Actual, radio check 1-1.
Star Legion 6, Legion 2 is currently having a bit of a firm runner.
Copy, is it radio issues?
It's backpack issues.
I copy. Okay, headquarters, we're going to be the first in, so just be aware of that.
I'm hearing this. We're gonna have fun.
Cool. Did you figure out how to get off the bird?
Yeah, I finally figured it out.
Cool. Sounds good.
I apologize for that.
You're good. Full security. All stations, this is Legion 6. Be advised, we're repositioning down to Gladius this time.
Enter upon moving to Gladius. Art, are you ticked or no?
Last
Negative.
transmission.
This is Legion 6. Be advised, 6 repositioning Gladius this time.
This is
6-1, missions are continuing to be illegible.
Go 61 here, fully good position.
Go, go, go.
This is Legion Actual, radio check, 1-1.
Charlie
2, go and get your way back to your insert LZ, and I'll push that R2 for you up to Gladius. 6 is on site at Gladius at this time. Headquarters on me, moving out south, hop the wall here.
2, move back to Pike, LZ Pike.
Red team, take point, move south. Pool, for you, that's going to be Alt spacebar. Press Alt and spacebar together.
I'm tired of feeling like an idiot.
You're good, man. Blue team, form echelon right.
6-2, interrogative, is it the LZ Pike?
Well, that's a slanted line on his right side. Come to me.
This is 6 affirmative.
You're going to be off my right shoulder.
Shepard, push that R2 again for Legion 2 at LZ Pike.
Copy.
We're going to mall, correct?
Yeah, through your team speak, but don't worry about that right now. You can figure that out when we start moving.
Send again, Shepard, I was distracted.
All stations be advised, daylight is happening, so be low and be aware.
Position, same destination, LZ.
6 copies. Red team, regroup on me. Shift in left, condense it into a column.
One, hearing explosions.
Shepard, ask if aviation's engaging. 1-6, stand by to engage.
I'll call sign this interrogative. Have you engaged?
Cancel. MLRS is firing time now.
Interrogative, which direction?
Firing to the southwest.
I copy southwest.
Roger. We believe it might be the MLRS firing southwest.
Headquarters, it is daylight out at this time. Flip up your nods.
Oof.
2, Legion Actual. These are shitty fighting positions. 1, actual radio check.
10 for 1.
Get set up and stand by to engage. Your target priority is going to be markers 1, 2, and 3 with the AA. We'll focus on the subsequent ones.
Copy that. Actual, I have eyes on 2 and can probably get eyes on 3. I don't think I have an angle on 1. Over.
I copy. I'll work to acquire. Red team, establish security west. Pool, come to my position. Watch northeast. Costa with me. Yep.
Ready.
Moving. Pool, stay there.
Apollo 1 to Apollo 1 to CCP marked the emergency down.
Okay, that is. Start scanning. See if we can find that other ZSU.
I'm gonna get to the left.
Okay, I'm looking right.
Sorry if I push up past these blue.
6-2, we're on the ground, moving up.
Negative, stay there. This is 6, we're on the ground. Best position, I think, is probably going to be just east of Sabre. Go ahead and push up accordingly. Feel free to scout around. Okay, so the ZSU is long. 220 supposedly. 22. Oh, holy shit! I'm way off. Okay, so we need to shift around to the right then to get eyes on that. This is 6. At this time, we're currently working to acquire target 1.
Oh, I forgot my fucking shovel. God.
Copy that. 6-1 has eyes on targets 2 and 3.
I copy.
We're looking for number 1. Roger that.
Joe, I'm going to push back up to you all.
Negative, just stay with red team down there.
Wait firm.
2-1-0.
2-0.
I'll do something stupid and stand up behind this tree. See the MLRS. I bet it's in the compound that's just over the slope of the hill here.
Looking for 600 meters. Yeah, 100% it is.
1-6. We're still attempting to get eyes. It looks like it is in the compound that is just beyond the curvature and the slope of the hill that we're presently at.
Copy that. 6.
To actual, rest of my team is over at the CCP to the east. We're up to you, still attempting to acquire target 1.
You're aware that Huey is patrolling pretty close to us, right?
A-firm.
I am not gonna lie, this is horrible.
Big drop off right here.
Okay, let's shift back. 2-6, I'm shifting back to the left. If you can get eyes on that position, let me know, and be ready to entrench your position. Costa, do you have an E-tool?
Yes.
Copy. When we get back, link up with Millward. Millward, Costa, I'm going to shift you guys forward to the south, and I need you to start entrenching positions over that way.
Copy. I'm en route.
I'm going to stand up and just shift left behind Depilade. Don't like crouching. Shepard, advise aviation. This is not hard and fast, but we're looking for an engagement inside of the next 2 to 3 minutes here.
Actual 1.
You're just
Send for actual.
letting them know that we're going to be engaging.
Timeline on beginning engagement. Over.
This is 6, unless you have a reason. Negative. Advise me if that has changed. We're still working to acquire target 1.
I was asking for timeline. Over.
Copy timeline. I'm looking, ideally, next 3 to 5 minutes, assuming that we are entrenched and ready to go.
Copy that. 1 out.
2-6. We're currently entrenching our position. What does your line of sight look like? Pool regroup on me. To
Well,
the,
we're currently entrenching. I've got eyes on MLRS and the far A platform. I'm looking for the close one.
1-6. You may have to attempt to reposition to get eyes on target 1. It's looking like the defilade from our position is going to make that really hard to see.
Copy that. 6. I'm going to try to move to get eyes.
Copy, advise me how that goes. Papa, actual 1-1.
We have eyes on first one.
I copy. 1, disregard your reposition then. Legion 2, that's going to be your primary target. 2, advise me when you're happy with your entrenchments.
I also have an E-tool.
Okay, if you'd like to help me with this, that would be great. Legion 1, Legion Actual, if you would take out the airborne asset once we kick off as well. Over.
Actual, be advised, my Stinger gunner is informing me that he can't get a lock on that.
I copy. Cool. Papa, actual 1-1.
Done.
Slope of the hill may make us seeing and engaging contact that's pushing up on us a little bit difficult. Is that different from your perspective or no?
I haven't really crashed too hard, and I'm just trying not to be spotted.
Copy. Yeah, we don't have decent line of sight down close to us, so that's going to make close combat engagement difficult from our perspective. Pull shift and left. Stay low. Coming up to you guys, Millward Costa.
Copy.
They're trying to get some shit to our left too. There's BTRs opposite direction.
Keep your head low. Two 6. Just confirm for me you are presently entrenching. Over. Legion 2, Legion 6, 1-1.
Done.
Interrogative, you are currently entrenching a fighting position, correct?
That is correct.
I copy. Do you have a decent fallback position from your current fighting position?
Straight north.
Copy. Shepard, the breaking contact maneuver may have to be done with super if that's still on station. Just be advised.
It's a negative. They're currently off station for technical issues. Knight has joined them to try to assist.
Is that a flare or is that the sun?
I see some enemies right here
Currently,
with
we only
3
have
Hueys,
2
and they're
times
sitting
labor
outside of it.
station.
Yep, you're going to need to give bearings, ideally.
Yeah.
Right here is going to be helpful.
Roger.
You can use your compass or the vectors in there. Shepard, tell me the number or which assets we currently have on station.
As of right now, we currently have 2 Libres on station. I am seeing movement back at base. It appears the Super 1-1 may be returned to us, but they're still
Roughly
all the
195.
way back at base at this point.
Roughly 195. There's a Huey coming into land.
Yep, they should be seeing us. All stations, the Huey's circling around. If they've got fucking eyes, they should be able to see us. Stand by to engage this time.
In Argon 6, what is your javelin locking onto first?
This is 6. I'm going to take the Huey.
You want me to focus Sam and CSU to the far south?
A firm, take target 1, confirm when that's down. Legion 1's going to be focusing target 2 and 3, and then both of you collapse in on the BM-21s.
Copies.
All stations get
First
set for engagement.
Target 3 for 1.
Shepard, regroup with the rest of the team if you're able. I don't want you sitting on the rock getting shot by yourself.
Okay.
Is aviation ready to start?
Alright, looks like Ephraim, they are returning to station now. They should be back within about a mic.
I copy. I keep my back less clear.
6-2, we're waiting on my go.
This is 6. Affirm. A firm will initiate a few.
God, this is gorgeous.
I keep my back less clear. Costa, I'm behind you right now for the Huey. I'll move as soon as I get that.
Roger.
I'm up on your left now. Locking.
All
Clear back
stations.
west.
Clear.
3, 2, 1, execute.
God, that's gorgeous.
Okay, I'm moving out of your way.
Roger.
All stations, this is 6. Huey's down. Who's got spare jabs for me?
I have 1 in my bag. I can throw it in your backpack for you.
Stations 1, Shilka down.
BM-21s.
Yeah,
on.
we're still taking our targets. Don't fully engage yet.
Done it 1-2.
This is 6. I'm going to engage some of the air assets that are standing by.
Copy.
Just let me know when all the A is done.
All stations, I need confirmation on AA kills.
1 confirms 2 times AA kills.
Shepard, AA is down.
Engaging MLRS.
Pool.
Grab it out of my bag.
AA is now neutralized.
Who else has got jabs for me? Oh, you
Good
grabbed
shit.
Heat 75. I think you have... Nope, you don't have a jab missile. You don't have yours. Shepard...
Want me to drop mine off?
Yeah.
I do have one.
Okay, cool. Take that. Cool.
Fuck, I'm not effective from here. That's way too far.
Yeah, we're not going to be. Just keep working on entrenching for right now. 1-6, looks like you've got a Huey that's coming up towards you.
Eyes on, engaging.
Alright, I got a resupply crate ready to go right now. Where do you want me to put it?
Put it on one's position. All stations confirm when the BM-21s are down.
Super 1-1, deploy that resupply package behind
2-6, I'm taking the one on the far left.
All stations engaging BM-21s that are moving.
Stand by for exact mark. Drop it approximately at DCS 0556.
6-2, I'm going to need to get a runner for javelin shots. 2 is black on Jav.
6 copies. Shepard, R2, pick up LZ Gladius. Legion 2, send a runner back. Send 1 or 2 runners back to Gladius. I'll put him back up to the hill.
On 1-1, R2 at LZ Gladius.
Advise me when they're set. Shepard, drop off LZ is going to be SDF Trident. Actually, the CCP DCS 0550, grade 11019 or 3.
Copy. 2 is heading back to the insert point.
R2 at LZ Gladius, over.
Those 2 Hueys took off, and I just seen a plane taking off.
Yep.
From the south.
Visual.
On 1-1.
Clear back blast. Missile.
Disengaging, last fleeing Gred.
This is 6, rocket already launched.
6-2, that LZ actually can be on my current TTAB marker if pilots wish. They should be covered
to the
from your field.
southwest side of the base.
Shepard, adjust pickup 0505 on top of Legion 2's position. 2, I'm adjusting it to your position.
To DCS 0555 on Legion 2's position.
Millward, you have 1, correct?
Confirming they're only picking up 2 packs, or are they picking up all Legion 2?
They're picking 2. 2, you're sending 2 runners, correct?
For myself and
yeah, 2 packs.
someone else, yep.
Millward.
On 1-1, you will only be picking up 2 packs.
Millward, I need your rocket missile.
I have no rocket on me.
Cool.
Dix, 2, be advised, 3 times MLRS fleeing, engage
You want me to go
1,
switch out my rocket?
but am black on Jav.
1, you've got the rest of the Jav ammunition up on your position. We're ferrying people back to you to come pick it up. You need to pick that up, take it, and delete our primary objective.
We're working on it, but we're not finding more ammo.
Yeah, I see that 1 MLRS.
Shepard, adjust aviation's target priority. As soon as they're done with theirs, we're going to need help with ours because we apparently don't.
See what looks like maybe a C-47 sitting there with roughly a squad size element.
Yep, I think we're past range. Costa, just keep your eyes out for any BTRs that are closing in on top of us.
Any similar targets?
Roger.
Please do put a marker on it, though.
And Shepard, I need to know when their primary objective is down.
2-6, be advised, black on Javelin ammo. Black on Javelin ammo.
I copy black on Javelin ammo.
Complete on all of your targets, over.
Shepard, does aviation have a Javelin resupply box available? We talked about it in planning, just ask.
Okay.
This is 6, we're black on Jav. 1-6, did you retrieve your backpacks from the rear of the hill?
On
Yeah, firm.
Ask you if you have a Javelin resupply box on station. Copy. They said there should be Javelin ammo in the resupply crate, but they can bring in more if needed.
We will need more. Have them prioritize that, push it into SBF Trident. Legion 1, Legion Actual, do you have a resupply crate that has been dropped off at your position?
Not to my...
Super 1-1, RTB, grab another resupply crate. Priority is going to be on Javelin ammo. In fact, it could just be full of that if that's possible. Over.
No one's coming out to play. I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah, right now it's pretty much the only thing I know how to do, 100%. Point and shoot.
Yep. Nobody's wanting to come play, which is annoying. Do you want to entrench our rear some low trenches just in case somebody flanks around us? Just keep an eye out that way.
Mission complete onto your targets.
Shepard, confirmed that they've done
Actual,
the
be
resupply
advised,
drop-off
we
at one
found
position.
another Javelin or two.
Copy 1. Be advised, I believe there should have been a full resupply box that was dropped off in the vicinity of your position. Recommend you send at least one person to look for that.
Copy that, will do.
Well, nobody who comes to shoot at us, we get to be...
Yeah, we got autocannon fire that's relatively close.
Leroy's taking autocannon from the west, or the east. Blue team on me, shifting east. Red team, hold security south. Costa, hunter killer. It's just below us down here.
Yeah, I know.
They just said a drone took off from the drone depot.
Cool.
Additional, they're not aware of what of our targets are remaining, so they're going to need direction.
It's going to be the BM-21s. They're going to be in the proximity, I'll give you a headquarters mark, in proximity of 0602 Blue 4 HQ marker. You want to look around the left side?
Yeah, I was trying to get up top there. My fucking
no, you're
fingers
good.
had
Just
some
Second
issues.
on that, I was relaying something.
See if you can search for it.
Yeah.
Inside the center compound, DCS mark 0602, grid 118176, approximately inside of that kilometer there, in those sets of compounds. They buggered off to the south.
Copy, what was the actual target?
The M21's fleeing from the main firing position.
It's on the road, directly, like east-southeast from us, right there next to a tree.
Guys on. 6-2, ammo box did not have jab, only has stinger. Recommend making a separate resupply for jab.
Same dismount.
This is 6, affirmative, we're already sending for it. Shepard, again, prioritize that, Shepard, again, prioritize that resupply.
I've already sent them back to base.
Cool.
Actual, be advised, I believe I have one times Leroy down to my southwest.
I copy Leroy 1-1 went down.
Yeah, you firm.
1-6, we got a fixed wing asset that's up east-southeast. We can take care of that.
Fixed wing, asset southeast, we'll keep an eye
out. Blue team, close contact east-southeast, 50 to 100 meters.
6-2, is that little birdie with the Connie to come pick us up, or are we hawking back?
Shepard, R2, Legion 6, from the top of the hill back down to their position. Costa?
Do you mean Legion 2?
Yeah, Legion 2. Costa, 150. Their previous fighting position. 0555.
Copy, it looks like they're already at that position, at least their marker is.
They've got a buddy team that's offset, just call for it. They need to be picked up from the top of the hill and brought back down to their fighting position.
I'm up.
Roger.
Red team, we're in close contact over here on the east-southeast side. Hey, prep your frags. Frag out. Frag out.
Frag out.
6 troops in contact to the east, fire team size. Copy, are they making their way back?
Affirm, they're making their way to 1-2 at this time.
Copy.
Mineral 6, do you want the hub of Legion to do
We're
pulling?
southeast. Moving left to right.
Negative. Legion 2, hold position there. You guys good?
Apology 6, I just didn't hear you 111. Didn't know if you're mass cows or not.
Negative, not mass cows. Troops in contact, 25, 50 meters east-southeast from my pause.
I don't know why that's not fucking working.
Copy that. Anything on our way back?
I got voices close to us, to the south.
Legion 2, shift to the east. We've got close contact south, approximate DCS break.
We're pushing south.
0606, incorrect DCS marker. Blue team, pop smoke southeast, break contact rear. Pulls down.
A squad on us.
Close contact to the right, Costa. Legion 2, we're in close contact between our position. Need you to push to engage. We have 1 casualty this
They're on
time.
the spot.
Copy. Myself and my other guy going for ammo are still on the hilltop with 1. I have half my 2 element there. They will help to engage any word on.
Copy.
On had to outboard.
Pawn needs to pick up from the top of the hill and bring back there. Pick up from Trident, drop off at Legion 2.
Yeah, that's not what you told me. I'll adjust that.
Thank you. Get Leroy in on this close contact if they're able. We have 1 casualty and we're in smoke. Costa and I are separated.
Costa's up.
Yeah, I know. I see you. We've got pool down in front of us. Costa, I see you. I've got pool down in front of me here. I need to try and recover him.
Do you want assistance?
Just keep me covered.
Pool 1, do you copy over?
This is actual send.
Roger, doing self-aid, we'll cover I have 1 times Chief Dalton on the ground with 1 moving back to fortifications. Time now, over.
I copy.
Covering.
Moving.
I'm hit. I'm breathing up.
We're going to try and regroup on you. I'm going to pick up pool. We're going to head back around the rocks to the right.
Alright, roger.
Pop smoke again, if you have it.
I do.
2, advise me when you're on
smoke out
site.
southwest.
Yep. Moving right.
Immediate contacts are down. There's definitely more.
Copy.
I took about 4 dudes in front of
Sweet.
the trenches.
Millward, I'm going to need help. Pool's been down a minute. We're coming around the rocks to your position. I'm currently on your CCP.
Copy. I'll be there in a second.
I'm at the group of trenches to your rear. I'm going to leave him here.
Yep, I'm right here.
Costa, regroup with Shepard. Establish security south.
Roger.
Millward, what help do you need?
Nothing really, just full security.
Okay, cool. Good deal. 2-6, I've supposedly got you guys coming back in. Is that you?
Who's on approach back to their SBF?
Coming. Shepard, status on the resupply and aviation's ability to deal with the BM-21s this time.
Super is still back at base. Stand by.
Legion 1, ready to check.
I'm getting a relay that we have active armor moving across the runway this time.
Just wanted to check in with you, over.
Copy that. Be advised, I am taking what I believe to be tank fire from the southeast, over. Landing short so far.
Affirm. It does appear to be a tank pushing across the runway to the south. Costa? To the right, it's outside your engagement envelope, but that's where it is.
All right.
Yeah. Heads down.
There's multiple tanks, and aviation can't engage them with their remaining armament.
Okay, perfect. Let's break off.
That's fucking tank fire.
Yeah, A-firm. We're gonna not be here. Pull back from the edge of the hill.
Can I get an armament check in for currently on station?
Legion 2, Legion Actual, advise me when you're reconsolidated. Shepard, I'm gonna need R2 standing by from Gladius. I assume Ponce just staying on station for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Got the rear.
I think Rook is using a Hellfire on that, possibly.
Legion 2, Legion Actual, ready to check.
Legion 2 is on station here.
Copy, are you all consolidated this time?
Is that from there?
Maybe. Be advised, 6 is taking tank fire from
Copy.
the
Are
runway
there
at over
additional
1500 out.
that nature?
How long do you need for him, Millard?
It's like 2 seconds.
Rook interrogative, are there additional MBTs on the runway, or is that last target?
Shepard, my priorities, I still need to know when those BM-21s are down.
6-2 interrogative. The tank on the airfield looks to be down. Secondary tank outside of town also appears to be down as well, immobile.
This is 6, I copy.
It appears though there is a BTR approaching the northern side of town where that secondary tank that I called out is now.
I copy. Costa, let's shift back up and see if we can't find that.
Roger.
Millard, I'm shifting back up.
Yep, you're good.
Shepard, again, priority is I need to know that the BM-21s are all down.
Just a notice, I'm getting some pretty hard muscle spasms.
Okay, you're good. Thanks for the heads up. Uh, 2-6, can you give me approximate DCS for that break? BTR.
Back up 2 cap. Wait, what?
Alright, back up with you, Captain.
Welcome. Pull security. This is actual sender traffic.
If we can get a Javelin resupply, we still have eyes on potential targets, but BTRs and the like, but we're totally black right now and the resupply doesn't have any. Over.
This is 6, affirmative. We're supposedly working on it. I don't know what the ETA is on that. Stand by, I'll ask.
Copy that, thank you.
2-6, contact report when able.
Shots are close.
Hey, watch my back, Wes. Don't send him back to the rocket, please. Thank you.
Should be cool.
2's in light contact. I'm getting eyes on a second BTR. That's outside of the military wall on the southeastern side.
Shepard, what's the shtick with the Javelin resupply?
I just asked them again, and they said, wait out.
Fantastic. Tell them that we can do nothing to affect the target without javelins. So.
Logistics.
Always is. Gwen's starting to put in some work, apparently.
One helicopter's just been spinning there for.
I think that's the one I hit with the jab at the start. Send for actual.
Oh my god.
This is actual. Send your traffic 1-1.
Those poor guys.
Be advised.
How many personnel were down there?
A lot. Crossing your back blast, Costa. 1-6, you cut off. Send again, over.
Did that move at C-47?
Yeah, it took off at some point.
I told they said that they're sending 1-2 to try to get in contact and verify the status of the respawn.
I copy.
I was about to say, we could just send McManus down there. He'd be in his heyday.
Wait,
Fuck.
That's a tank round.
Additional
Break it back.
one-time BMP or
Break it back.
MBT
Break it back.
active at red marker 1. Break.
Yeah, we found out by it shooting at us, Shepard.
Copy. We also have BTRs near blue marker 3 that are splitting up.
Sphincter is tight now.
Yep. They sent 1-2 off station. What ordinance does 1-2 have?
They needed a repair apparently.
Actual 2, be advised, additional BTR moving northeast parallel to runway. Over.
Unknown.
They're in on top of 2.
Upon
Which direction?
I'm not sure. I want to say it's southeast.
6 troops in contact southeast. Headquarters firing line orient southeast.
Yeah, stand by.
Copy. Pawn 1-1, you just overflew us. I recommend you return to holding point.
No.
Well, they did let us know that we were about to get pushed by contact, so. Pool, take a couple steps to your left there. Fight from the left edge of that. Just increase some spacing here and schwack them if they come up.
I'll turn around.
Contact rear. Contact rear.
One down. Copy. Can you tell me if they're down or not?
Pool, come over here. Keep your sector.
Roger.
Hey, firm.
They apparently Leroy 1-2 crashed somehow on the way back.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can
Pawn pick up 1-1 and RTB him and then get back here? Is that viable or no?
I was about to suggest that you're planning on picking up 1-1 and 1-2 RTB.
I see supers back in the air. If you'll check with that.
Yes, that's my next.
Okay, sorry. I'll stop doing your job for you. I just can't do shit at the moment, so.
I know.
Don't get too antsy, Cap.
Yeah, I know. I've just not been shot at enough. You know, except for the tank.
Can I get an update on
What is that?
It's accurate.
Alright, yeah, that's what they were already planning on doing, was grabbing both the Leroys and RTB.
Okay, perfect. Knight's getting shot at by the fucking main cannon of that tank. Which is fantastic. Oh,
there's that blade.
Fuck is that?
That's Cessna with rocket pods.
No.
Legion 1, Legion Actual, ready to check 1-1.
Send.
Be advised, we've got a Cessna with rocket pods that's up. Any chance that you've got eyes on that? It's between our position and Knight's position, reference to your north, approximate 0618. It's probably going to be circling around behind that mountain.
Yeah, copy that, actual. We have eyes on it. We've been trying to acquire lock, but it's not getting quite
They've said that they've seen
I see it now, circling around north.
To our south, down the slope.
Okay, cool. Have they managed to find the BM-21s yet?
They said they splashed 9. They're not aware of any.
Okay, 9. They confirmed 9 BM-21 splashed.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Are the M119s deleted on both targets?
Stand by.
1-6. Are you taking indirect fire anywhere near your position? Over.
Not at this time. Over.
What was it? The second thing?
Both M119 batteries. We had one that was off to the west and one east.
Both M119 batteries are neutralized.
It's definitely hearing somebody shooting from this side, but
yeah,
big sad.
Yeah.
Doing great. I'm just waiting no fucking
So do they have the javelins for super? Shepard?
What's up?
Do they have the javelins for super?
They just told me that they're on station. Where do we want them?
Legion 1's position. So SBF Trident. Legion 1,
Copy.
Legion Actual 1-1.
Super 1-1, Nemesis.
For 1.
Be advised, there should be a javelin resupply inbound to you.
Super 1-1, push resupply.
That javelin supply inbound.
DCS 0556 on the blue HQ motor.
Hey, Cap, they got the pilot back to base.
Yay.
Just north of SP Trend.
One actual, it should be coming in just here north. 2-6, check in, 1-1.
Center out.
Good copy on 1-1.
I've been seeing some intermittent shots going out from you. Do you still have decent eyes from your position?
It's small. We don't see much. We're just getting shot small arms fire right now. We are still trying to line up a shot on a main battle tank that keeps hiding from us. We have it kind of zeroed in. We're kind of just waiting at this point.
South is where it came from.
Yeah, I didn't see where it landed.
They verified that the
Two, if you're taking direct fire from that, feel free to break back.
They said they verified the one in the town is just. I've asked them to verify the status of the other one.
That's up on the rocks to our right there.
6-2, what's shooting at you?
This is 6. Sounds like one of those MBTs. We're behind defilade from it, so it's just splashing up to our right. Papa 6, Javelin resupply is going in on top of the hill. I'm considering taking 6 back to Gladius and R2ing back up there since we're semi-ineffective over here. And we've not been receiving really any contact from the eastern flank, over.
Copy, your call.
They've confirmed the M19 inside the town is destroyed.
I mean, at this point,
where the second
we've
one is.
accomplished our objectives, correct?
This is 6, affirmative to my understanding. We just want to stay in contact as long as we can to try and buy green for it. Is that auto with us?
They've asked where the second one is. They verified.
Time to go. 6, moving out north. Moving back to Gladius.
Copy, 2's intercept.
Headquarters, northwest. This is 6. Unsure if that's airborne. It's quite accurate.
They're happy with my entrenching.
Clearly not.
They said, fuck your chicken strips.
Two, disregard, out. Shepard, push R2, LZ Gladius.
I think Pawn is still RGB.
Copy. Well, I fucked that up. Did Super drop off their resupply?
Yeah.
I need a slightly better LZ for Super. I see it.
Like over there?
Yeah, that's what I need. 316-237. 316-237. Shepard, pick up from Super DCS Mark 0623, grid 12219 or 8.
It's gonna be
Headquarters, hold security in position until JTAC's done. 1-6, I copy. Tanks down. How many rounds do you have up there? Over.
I believe 3 more rounds. Over.
Don't push yet.
Fucking hell. Push them now.
Right now, push.
Yes, right now, push. I was waiting for you.
No, I was telling them to push now.
Okay, cool. Headquarters moving northwest.
And where are we going?
That LZ, the past Gladius one for the 60. Oh, you mean drop off?
Yes.
Legion 1's position, top of the hill. And then I'm going to need Javelin. Yeah, sorry, I'll let until you're done with that. Legion 2, Legion Actual 1-1. Legion 2, radio check 1-1.
Actual, be advised, additional Huey lifted off outbound south.
I copy. Run double time over. Report a helicopter over. Parts in.
I was trying to.
How's that? Hauling pilot.
Super one.
Legion 2, Legion actual check.
Good check, just spotty with mountains.
Yeah, from that's what I assumed it
just
was.
somewhere
Great. Be advised, we
push
left a
the-
pretty significant trench line to your east, so if you want to feign some positions from there, you should have a significant amount of that hillside that you can fight from to pretend that you're a larger force than you are. Over.
Pills, what do I do?
Shepard, as soon as Super is done with this drop-off,
Be
I'm going to
advised,
need more
turns out there was one last MLRS. It opened fire. We have destroyed it.
This is 6 I copy. Happy to hear.
I was waiting for Zeus to make like a crate full of them because there's only a crate over there.
Nope, that's not going to be him. That's going to be you guys. Go to the arsenal, grab fucking bags, and put them in here, or clear a crate and do something that way. All out, clear left.
Super 1-1 lift.
Headquarters moving southwest.
Actual 1.
Send for actual.
1 believes we may have eyes on an additional MLRS unit hiding in a hangar next to the last of the little Cessna-looking things on the ground. We don't have a shot on it with the Javelin because of the angle, but aviation may be able to get rockets on it from near our position. Over.
I copy. Shepard, move to Legion 1 actual's position. Regroup.
Do be advised,
with him,
it is
and he's gonna
indeterminate. It
talk
may
to you
just
about
be a
some
truck.
stuff.
Hard to tell from our angle. We can't see the back.
This is actual. I copy. I'm sending Nemesis to your position. Go ahead and relay as necessary. There's another box over to the rear right. I think
You want me to grab one of the laws, Cap?
Sure. Can't hurt. Well, we've got more than enough supply, just not enough javelins.
Oh, I love whoever did this.
Range is 1800.
There's a truck in there that looks like it might be another MLRS.
Entrenchments.
You said 135?
You're gonna start watching the northwest.
Great.
I
Sir?
see it.
Yeah, go for it.
I can't see the top of it.
Yeah, but we can't hit that with the Jav from here. The angle's too steep. We'll hit the roof of the hangar, but even in direct fire mode. But shit.
Blue team, peel right. Peel right behind the line. Peel right. Blue team, peel right. Red team, peel right. Legion 1, hold position. 6 is going to flank around.
I'm with you.
Copy that. 6, we're holding.
Let's get it going.
Line, guns up, southwest.
Oh shit. Oh, you're up. Nice.
Now with the Hart and Co.
Did you just double tap? Was it just the one dude?
Yeah, it looks like it's just the one dude.
Alright, 6, regroup back up on top of the hill. Let's go. Blue team, hold security. Actually, red team, hold security on that south side if you're able. 1-6, contact's clear, just one straggler.
Copy that. 6. Cocksuckers.
Is anybody here?
They've really not bothered to try and push our position.
Nope, that's the first infantry contact we've had all day.
Yeah, we got like maybe a fire team down by us, but yeah, they've just said fuck that and stayed down in the valley.
Yeah, that looked like one of their spec ops guys, maybe.
I got a BTR-80 moving, bearing 125 from my paws, 2
125.
clicks out.
I'm going to commit fucking war
Scanning.
crimes against the
Eyes
law.
on.
Are you black on jab again or no?
Nope.
Okay, sweet.
4 rounds.
It's
4
awesome.
rounds.
Send
Rocket, rocket.
Load it. I'm putting the last one in your bag.
Shepard, I need another javelin resupply.
Yeah, some.
Okay, cool.
Kill a lot.
You've got 2 left.
Copy.
1 in the launcher, 1 in your bag.
Make that 2. Fire destroyed.
Awesome.
Direct fire mode is not as effective, but it's faster.
Fair.
Well, against the BTR, it doesn't matter.
We are shooting at quite literally max range, so.
Both Leroy says. Copy. Semi.
Yeah, Pool, if you will just watch to the end north.
Do you still want them to hunt for the BTR or the?
That's missiles flying somewhere.
Yeah, Leroy both Leroys are back on station.
Do we want to stay here much longer?
Yeah, that's the question. Is they're not really telling us that we need to go away? So
both Leroys just return to your type.
There is one Shepard. There's at least one BM-21 that's still down there. I just heard a missile fly over our head.
The only thing I'm thinking of is that helicopter bugged out, right? I'm just wondering if it has now relayed our positions or something.
Probably. Hart, you hear that from Ro?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm scanning for that last whatever's firing at us.
We believe there is still at least one MLRS somewhere in the area.
I tell you what, it bugged out to the
we
company
did
HQ
previously
too.
see one scored to the south.
Did you verify the hangar that Van Dyke said he thought he saw one in?
You can see it right now. It's 135. I can't see the top of it, so.
Yeah, that was.
Icarus on 10.
Hard to see if that is
Central
just
Legion
a
actual
transport.
10. Copy actual Icarus. I just want to confirm I did engage and destroy the M119 battery in Limar to the southwest. All 4 batteries were destroyed.
Actual, I copy. Tango Mike. Yeah.
Copy. Icarus out.
So it's the same truck that had the launchers in it.
Yeah.
But you can't verify that it's actually got the launchers in it, right? That's the only thing.
I see. Is aviation just shooting anything that's moving down there? I'm seeing much less.
I returned them to Type 3.
Okay.
Bro, do you have the stuff to stitch me?
No, that's all Gluttony.
Same and less.
Gluttony, when you thank you.
Copy.
Every time I fire on this slope, I take cuts and bruises on my chest.
On 1-1, saying
I have 7 minor bruises on my chest right now.
That's you're a real man.
Oh. I'm assuming it's aviation.
Yeah, sounds like it's up.
Interrogative, was that at you?
What was that?
Oh no, that's artillery firing.
There's some IDF that's splashing between our positions at the moment.
Two has backed up and has retaken your
wheels
position
up,
because we had some
crossing
transport
5
at your spot, so I have had no idea if Landers.
Van Dyke, shift over to Halberd.
Shift over to Halberd, copy.
Yeah, pick up your guys.
We're gonna move to Halberd. Let's go.
Hard, do you copy my last?
Negative, send again.
We're about 5 miles from the resupply there, wheels up.
Copy. You're going to transition that resupply to going to SBF Halberd. We're going to move from our current position because there still is some form of IDF that's active, that's engaging us.
Pawn is back to the station if we need to do Romeo's again.
Okay, perfect. Advise them that we have an artillery asset. I don't know if that's BM-21. That sounds like potentially cannon or mortar to me.
Yeah, that sounds more like
sounds
that
like
to me
a
as well.
tank shooting. Or that's autocannon. HQ, stand by to move.
Every time.
Yeah, that's what it does. Alright, headquarters moving north. This is 6, we're repositioning off of Trident.
You must not like me entrenching.
No, I love you entrenching.
It can never get done. I know, Cooper, I know.
Yeah.
Just every time.
I know, that's how it always is. Headquarters, wedge, strong left. So red team should be on the right, blue team should be on the left. Papa, actual 1-1.
You copy, son?
I'm kind of bored. They're not coming out to play. Do you see any viable routes of assault? Over.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking.
Hey! Move! Hit the dirt! North!
Smart and not overextend. It would probably be
Get
best
prone!
to take up target 1 and move along there and hope.
Crawl north. This is 6. Take an IDF. SBF Trident just splash behind us. Keep crawling until the barrage is done, and then we're going to stand up and we're going to shift over to Halberd.
Pretty sure they just hit their last objective for those definitely.
Oh, we definitely did. That's why we're not there, and we're over here right now.
Cap, I can fix a lot. I can't fix bits and pieces.
Yeah, I know. Shepard relay, that to me sounds like cannon artillery. If Rook is available, have them scan any of the surrounding area for that. My guess is they've just got some artillery in reserve that we don't know about. That's what's going on.
Yeah, that's what I already have them doing.
1-6, you alright? Legion 1, Legion actual, ready to check 1-1.
10 for 1.
You alright from that IDF barrage?
1 is solid. We thought you got hit. Are you all okay?
Hey, firm, we were off target. We took a couple of bits of shrapnel on the reverse slope, but we're totally fine. I think we were just out of comms range. We're coming around the hill to your west time now. Alright, stand up and
copy
move.
that actual. We will hold.
Send it 1-1.
1, you can continue your movement back towards Halberd. Just find a decent fighting position from there.
Copy that. We'll do.
Legion 2, Legion Actual, they just hit Trident very, very hard with IDF recommendations. Is that? I, again, sort of think that that's got to be air. Because that seems like that should not be capable of hitting our current position.
I'm starting to think we pissed off God.
Well, we certainly pissed off a division of
back to the previous SPF and then further into town, and we'll hunker down there.
Hey, firm, did you have any thoughts as to an assault vector, over?
As I stated before you went off radio, is just to probably just have, well, us, or everyone towards, like, the target 1, use the northern side of the airfield to hook around, unless you want to go through the town and, you know, do other stuff.
Millward, I need bandage and stitch, please.
Yes, Captain.
Space out.
No.
Part two things.
Yeah.
So resupplies ready.
Or you can get them to R2 to my previous plan at the radio antenna area.
Position about 10 kilometers south. They believe is possibly West Division.
The BM-21 position. Oh, the BM-21 out that way. Oh yeah, Hades didn't fucking kill it. Cool. Well,
I don't know what if they'd be able to do anything about that. Probably.
Well,
it's questionable.
Yeah. Have them. Do they have any Hellfires remaining on Rook?
On 1-1, radio check, anyone on Trident?
We're all green. We're over at Halberd time now.
But that's a negative.
You keep scaring me.
I know. What assets do we have on station right now?
We got 2 Leroys.
If able, 2 can start making their way down to the airfield. You guys can R2 to us.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Go ahead.
Shepard, push the resupply to Halberd. Legion 1, keep a low profile if able.
Copy that,
Shepard,
actual. We're entrenching on our position time now. We have pretty good eyes from here, and we're in some trees, so we should be a little bit less visible. Over.
They went down. They're still alive. They're hunkering down in the compound. They're blue marker 1. they're currently tasking the other Leroy to cover them.
Cool.
And then I heard you say the resupply did not copy.
Push resupply to Halberd. Have Pawn stand by to R2, same position.
Roger. Super 1-1. No,
we're going to attempt to provoke a larger response from the town since they've not kicked us off yet.
Push resupply to SBF Halberd. How copy?
We're instigating?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
That's welcome to Legion.
So you want to push the resupply to
Will be advised additional.
Yes. I'm going to have us resupply and then we're going to fuck off.
400 meters east of our position. Over.
Send again.
Actual 1 IDF landing maybe 400 meters east of our position. Time now. Over.
I copy. 400 meters east of your position. We're going to be assaulting down into the town at this time. Break.
I like it.
Resupply is going to be coming in at SBF Halberd. Legion 6 will resupply. We'll replace you, have you resupply, and then we're going to R2 down to Legion 2.
That's if they decide to keep me right now.
Copy that. Be advised, Legion 2 is currently taking fire of some sort from the south. Looked like a machine gun or something. Over.
Copy. If they're still combat effective, just keep them covered as best as you can. Shepard, Task, Leroy. Do we have knights available right now or no?
They haven't reported in, but I saw them just reach the road like
Round table, Legion Actual 1-0.
Legion 2, this is Legion 1. Over. Send it, Legion.
Interrogative. Are any green for units to the south available
maybe
to
100 meters? Is that destroyed?
1, over.
Unknown, but we are approaching. Interrogative, Legion. Help more south.
Bottom end of the AO. Hades objective, over. They did not.
Legion, we can dispatch them. We'll see if we can find it for you.
This Legion, affirmative. I can task an air asset if needed. I would prefer you to ground forces available. Move, apparently.
Confirm ground forces fast to hunt down that BA-21.
You just kept drifting closer and closer on my end.
Be advised, there's at least 1 times infantry at the roadblock to the south. Over.
Fail in type 3. Oh, they need it.
Standing out in the open in between the bunkers. Just be aware.
Tell Super to unhook. They're fucking good to live. Shepard, tell Super to unhook. They're good to live. Logistics. No, they don't want their hooks back. They need to release them. They're not. I don't know if they're just having a malfunction with the cable release or something. Shepard, tell them to come a little bit lower. Maybe we can or they can transition over to the southwest, set it down, and set down next to it. We can manually hook that way. Oh, there we go. Fine. Alright. Okay, anybody who's got spare, grab a javelin, put it in your backpack. Legion 2, sit rep on your progress.
We are making great progress. We are now online with the CSU.
I copy. Go ahead and give me an LZ marker for where you want the R2s coming in at. Headquarters, anybody who's free, grab a javelin, then we're going to go replace Legion 1. Legion 1, break off half your team, push them back to Halberd, start grabbing jabs from there. We're coming up to you.
LZ Delta would probably be better if you're... LZ Delta would probably be better to move the whole team, just because we still have a large field to cross.
I copy. We'll have an element that's free to go in the next 20 to 30 seconds here.
Yeah, if you bend your upwards, you should be getting the transmissions.
Hey, have you guys
Actual one?
Send for actual. Yeah, it's behind the rocks.
One is resupplying on Javelin. Be advised, I also have eyes on the drone position out on the airfield in the command vehicle. Did that command vehicle ever get hit? Over.
This is 6, unknown from me. Behind you, Van Dyke.
Copy. If you look out bearing 138, right on the runway.
Oh, visual. Yeah, I see it.
The guys around it are dead, so aviation probably strafed it at least.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That's down on the airfield.
All tax, this is 2, we're taking effective IDF. IDF on us.
Yeah, that's
sure, I see that.
Yeah, they've got to have
get
a
your heads
spotter
down
around here somewhere.
Hey, Cap, it sounds like it might be a mass gas.
1211 is a
auto cannon fire
to your
east.
northwest
That's
of the
Leroy.
hill if you need me.
Okay, copy.
Legion 2, sit rep. Prep an R2 for Legion 2, Shepard. Shepard, break. Prep an R2 down for Legion 2. Legion 2, stabilize them. Stand by for an aviation exfil.
Yeah, do you want me to do
That's up for drone above us.
Copy, focus on the yellow.
A little behind on your traces there.
911, we have a drone full-time position.
Ooh, good hit with the Stinger. That's a use for a Stinger. I'll take it.
Disregard, were you taking that out of the Stinger?
Shepard, R2, Legion 2's position. Time now.
Yeah, they got 2 inspected,
All
or
right,
2 mediums and then 1
I'm gonna
critical.
hit that fucking drone control.
Yeah, go for it. Please do. Legion 2, do you need to exfil from that position?
It all depends on what you want to do. If we're gonna, I don't recommend assaulting this. This IDF's gonna still narrow in on us.
Be advised, I've requested that Green 4 Force go look for it. We're guessing it's the one down to the south. Break. We're engaging the command and control for the UAVs. Time now. You've got an R2 that's coming into your position. Stand by to board on that.
Cap, they got everybody back up.
Okay, perfect. Legion 2, if you're combat effective and you're good to go, then I'm going to bound you over to LZ Delta and let you go from there just to try and keep ahead of the IDF adjustments that should be, keep them on their toes. It should be hard for them to hit us at least.
Yeah, A-firm, I have all tax up.
Pawn's less than 30. Board and call all in over 11. Shepard drop off LZ Delta to their southwest.
Actual 1.
Send for action.
Be advised, UAV control is destroyed.
Happy to hear. 1, stand by for an R2 from behind us over here.
Copy that. We'll move back to your position.
Oh, never mind. Go down the hill.
We need to move.
Spread out and get your heads down. Oh, I should have seen that one coming. That's me, stupid. Headquarters, move east. Wide dispersion, spread the fuck out.
Actual 1 is going to push northeast.
Got a little fucked up from that last one.
Yeah, just keep running. This is 6. I should have hit the fucking deck. It's my bad. I fucked that up.
Signs of believe party's down.
Advised, actual is down. Actual is down.
Pool's fucked.
Order, are you up?
3 times immediate. Wanna get into the rocks at least? Wanna move to the rocks? I don't think you want to move me, alright?
I've got heart.
Cloudin is down. We just need to get everyone to the big rock north.
Yeah, copy.
I'm up. 6, who's up? Actual back on comms. Hey, everybody, keep your heads as low as possible while IDF is still impacting. That's what we fucked up on Xville. Shepard, are you up? One, this is actual. I believe all of my element is down.
Copy. What down you?
IDF got too close. We got overflown by a drone. I should have seen it coming.
One by file, last position.
Legion 1, I need help recovering casualties.
Yeah, copy that. We're working on it.
Icarus, Legion Actual 1-0.
Send Icarus.
Be advised, Nemesis is unconscious at this time, relaying over 1-0. We have partial MCI on our position break. Just establishing comms via 1-0, just be advised. Legion 1, I have 1 times casualty to the southwest. I think he's dead. I might not have time with you. Oh, you're fucked. Yeah. Okay. I don't have time to move you. Legion 1, is your SARC up at this time?
Yeah, actual. One SARC is up. Milward just fucking died.
Copy, be advised. I got 1 times immediate Nemesis on my position. Unable to move. I'm going to attempt to stabilize bleeding at this time. I'm down here, I'm talking, so you can move to me. I'm over to your left, down slope. I am bandaging him, and just trying to control bleeding at this time. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Gosh, dang it. I'm continuing to talk. I am prone in the dirt and wearing colors that will make me invisible. Hello, hello, hello.
This is me. This is
Hi.
Van Dyke. I'll help you. Gluttony's working on Roe.
Copy. Roe is unconscious, I presume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roe is KIA.
Roe's
Fuck.
KIA. Copy.
6 actual, Icarus on 1-0, be advised. Fail established around vicinity
what
of
do you
Legion
need
2's
to work
compound.
on him?
Icarus, I copy. Stand by for potential R2. Be advised, we're at 3 times KIA from that strike at this time.
Alright, bring him to the rock.
Copy,
He's
3
still there,
times
bring him to the
KA,
rock.
stand by.
Was that Gluttony?
Yeah.
Okay, picking him up. I got him.
Alright, I'll cover you.
Copy. Relay to Gluttony, he has no heart rate. Other than that, he's good.
Alright, copy. Gluttony,
Legion
we
2,
have
sit
1
rep.
times Shepard inbound. He has no heart rate. Otherwise, it's good. That's going to be your priority.
2 is holding up just outside of LZ Delta inside the compound, engaging contacts on airfield. Looks like about squad to 2 squads fleeing a hangar.
I copy. Be advised, expect Artie coming in on your position if you stay there for longer than a minute or so. Recommend you plan on engaging and repositioning sometime soon here.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Right
Yeah,
here.
check your legs. There was
Okay, he
something
needs
dripping. Some small
I'm on it.
pulse.
or something. You are fine.
Manage his airway.
I'm doing that.
Pool. Go ahead and watch northwest here.
Okay.
Just in
2,
case.
sit rep.
Got south.
Lost a lot of blood.
That's more shots, heart.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
IDF incoming.
Analyzing now.
Copy that.
Stand clear.
I'm gonna shock him, stay clear.
I'm clear.
Stand clear.
Legion 2, sit rep. They're moving at least. They're
2
running.
has breaking out of the compound and moving now southeast.
Interrogative, is that IDF to your position?
Affirm, and we're moving farther south towards the airfield.
I copy.
I'll get 4 times.
Papa actual, we're at basically a full element K from that last IDF strike. I'm thinking unless you see something sizable that we can do down there, and unless I get a call from Roundtable saying that they found
This
this
is
break.
Icarus on 1-0, be advised. 2 is taking heavy IDF break.
2, sit rep.
Do you want me to, 2, Papa, Icarus on 1-0, I'm gonna land to pick you up. Please do, please do.
Affirm. push for that. And that one IDF thing fucking fucked us.
Yeah.
Gluttony, status on that casualty? KIA. Cool.
Six Icarus on deck.
Cool, you okay?
Alright,
Yep,
Van Dyke, let's move.
That's about it.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna push northwest. Alright, I just want to get us fucking down.
Yeah, we're gonna exfil at this point.
Yeah.
There's no point in sticking around from here.
Copy that.
That was 100% my fuck up. I'm so sorry.
It is
I should have seen that one coming.
I mean, it's once I fired the jab from that position, we were cooked.
Yeah, but we literally got overflown by a drone that we took out not 45 seconds before, and I'm just like, hurdy-durdy-dur, let's stick around while we're taking fucking IDF, idiot.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
We are very spread out here, so it's just having to coordinate all that, task saturation, plus we hadn't actually been hurt for a while.
Yeah. IDF's a bitch.
Sure is. And you have to remember, this isn't the only place they have IDF.
A copy interrogative, do they have casualties?
Affirm 1 times.
Copy, drop off LZ, break in front of my position, DCS 0657, grid 115199er, effectively Legion 6 on the road.
Coming to you.
Legion 1, they're going to have 1 times casualty on board, offloading from the con on the road down here, double timing down the road. Icarus, I'm going to need to coordinate exfil. No idea what airframes you currently have available. If you could sort that out, we'll be here and exfilling out to the northwest. Advise me when that's ready.
Look up.
Well,
and there it is.
Fucking IDF. All right, don't stand around, pull security. Let's,
I'm right here.
Where is this fucking thing hitting us?
Okay, the best guess is it's the BM-21 to the south. I asked for Green 4 to go look for it, and that was probably a mistake. I should have taken Leroy off station to go do it.
How far south?
The bottom end
6
of the
Icarus
province.
10, advise and ready, copy.
Standing by.
6 airframes on
Legion 1,
station,
go and
1
push
times
west,
pawn,
50
1
to 100
times
meters.
super. We can repeat the same order as drop-offs.
A-firm, go ahead and push pickup LZ DCS Mark 0657. You're going to be expecting approximately 10 times packs. All stations, exfil's coming into the road, clear the road.
0657, expecting 10 times.
All stations, we're going to be exfil this time.
This shit eating you?
Nah, I'm trying to pick up the fucking shit.
Copy. 6 actual, I am pushing super direct. He should be able to get all of you.
Copy, super direct. All stations, it's going to be super, everybody all in.
Got the heat round from the Gustav.
Alright, swap the Gustav. Alright, I'm good.
Here, I'll give you the round here. Here.
Thank you.
Icarus interrogative, do they need a smoke marker or another visual, or no?
Pop a green.
Copy, greens popped upslope south of the LZ.
Actually, it looks like they're landing too far east.
A-firm, I'm relaying to aviation. We popped green on our position. They should be pushing back over.
Copy, green, they're coming to you.
Radiant landing west.
All stations, aviation. Icarus, stand by.
One is all in.
All in, clear lift. All stations 10 RTB.
Icarus, copy all stations 10 RTB.
Here's the super. What's the destination of these boys?
Icarus, all airframes are returning to base.
I copy. Task Force RTBs.
Copy, Icarus out.
school circle, but let's make this a little bit better. School circle it up. Sorry, Boyle, I'm gonna make you run.
Aviation on me. Aviation on me. Aviation on me. Runs all the way around the circle. Over here, Reynolds.
All right, so
Bloody hell.
That was a very interesting and unique operation. I can honestly say I don't think I've been a part of one quite like that ever before. So that was interesting. Why is aviation in the perfect column?
I don't know. I just said on me. I don't know what they do. Look.
Okay. All right. Okay. So talking through the actions on target, we had a 2-stage insert. We engaged initially after establishing at SBF Trident, moving the forward elements down to Gladius. We took out the air assets without much difficulty, and then struggled to fully neutralize all of the BM-21s. We got most of them, not all of them in the initial volley. 6 took some light contact from our east. 2 took some light contact from their south. We dealt with both of those reasonably well, and then we're basically stuck stationary for, I'd say, 70 to 80% of the op because the enemy didn't push us, and we didn't have munitions that could deal with the problems at that time. It seemed as though we had some issues with the Stingers tracking below altitude, which is interesting because reasons we'll talk about later. And then we just didn't have enough Javelin ammunition, and the resupplies for the Javelin were also interesting with that. Overall, I believe the mission was a success. We took out the BM-21 batteries, engaged a sizable amount of their mechanized and armored assets in the area. The ending caused some problems with 4+ KIA that we had, which literally boils down to dancing with artillery is a very, very precise and very dangerous game. And I'm rusty, and I made some mistakes. McManus made some mistakes, and that got us caught in some blasts there. I do want to touch very briefly on that point for the task force. I know this, and I even screwed this up, but as a reminder for reaction IDF, when rounds impact, you sprint away from the direction of impact, you put your feet to the blast, and you get into the prone position. And then from there, if you need to make additional distance, you can crawl away from the site of impact. Getting yourself prone is going to dramatically reduce the likelihood of you taking shrapnel or just overpressure from those explosions, and it's going to keep a lot of people alive. I made a very, very, very poor decision with 1 and 6's exfil from Halberd, in that I kept us running rather than ordering that prone, and that fucked up in the entirety of 6 in one fell swoop. So that's on me, but just as a general reminder to the task force, if you're taking IDF, particularly from large caliber guns, which these ones seem to be, get as much distance as is practical from, between the volleys, but then get prone, get your feet to the blast, and then crawl away from there. So it was predominantly a game of logistics tonight that we clearly need some work on. That said, that's overview from me. Captain Boyle, do you have additional perspective that you'd like to shed on that?
Yeah, so main thing, you guys 100% suffered from success tonight. Your goal was to make the enemy think you were a much larger force attacking. They did.
Cool.
So upon either all of the aviation assets either fleeing or being destroyed on the ground, they got on the horn with artillery. It was not the BM-21 that escaped.
It's just, I assume, just another asset that we don't have. Yeah, okay.
No, it was the, to be precise, it was the artillery battery that is basically in the center of the map.
Where I figured it came from.
That
there is a M119 gun battery there.
Who hit it?
The 4 green 4 cells that are conducting a major assault down there.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
so that's on you and me for not having a good system for coordinating that. So that's a useful lesson from this FTX. That's why it's an FTX and not an op.
But regardless, you
Cool.
guys stayed way too long on the X there, and you were in the perfect position to cut down any attempt that tried to come up to you, so they stopped trying to do that.
Yep.
But yeah, I know, McManus, you want more contact, but regardless, you did a fuck ton of damage. You have destroyed almost all of the. I think you killed the tank platoon. You killed. I have to go back and check how many BTRs.
Yes.
The Hueys are eviscerated. The planes are eviscerated. UAVs are knocked out. You did a lot of damage. The only improve I would say is don't overstay your welcome. Other than that, fantastic fucking job killing everything. That goes to aviation, that goes to the javelins, the stingers, just everybody who was fucking shooting everything. Also, holy crap, we have so many fucking people. I love you all. But yeah, that is the main thing that I would say don't overstay your welcome.
Yeah, fair points. I definitely got cocky with our reaction IDF there and thought we could dance around it, and made one minor error with that from us and one minor error with 2. McManus, we'll talk about this more later, but that call from me to you when I was like, hey, you need to be displacing, I fucked up. That should have been an order to displace because I could feel it coming in there. So,
no, it was something I was planning on doing.
We were just too slow about it.
We had like 3 squads ahead of us, so if we moved anywhere, it was just we were open season.
We could have R2'd you as well because that was very effective for.
I just didn't know if you guys were up because our radios were.
Yeah. We had some terrain interference there, which
could
was
you speak up a little bit?
fun.
You're quiet on our end. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. All it was just I couldn't get to you guys. Radio calls from them was poor, and trying to get R2s would have been slow.
Yeah, I think that's something we can definitely improve on between you and I, is that work, but we'll debrief that more. For the team level,
fucking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, for what it was, outstanding job. I do have one question related to that. Well, actually, I'll talk this first. One, you guys did a great job from that position. I know anybody who was just carrying a rifle probably did not get to do that much in the way of shooting tonight, so I do apologize for that. That said, this was resoundingly successful, despite the weirdness of the end and all of that. Communication was fantastic, especially considering the terrain interference. Coordination between 6 and 2 was great down in the valley, overlapping fields of fire, all fantastic stuff there. And then the other thing that I want to highlight at the team level is, I believe, every single element tonight, I think save for one, got R2'd and got R2'd multiple times around to different places. So nice job with everybody being quick on and off the birds, being very responsive to that sort of stuff. And then aviation, shit hot flying. Nice job. I do want to ask as a question here, now that I have everybody together, I want just inside chat. If you were carrying a Javelin missile on your person, go ahead and put a 1 inside chat. If you had a Javelin missile on your person and in your chest bag, go ahead and put a 2 inside chat.
What if you only had it in your chest bag?
Then that's 1 as well. That's fine. Two, 4. Master Sergeant McManus, you can go while I'm counting. Anything from you at this level?
No, nothing. No, nothing. I mean, just next time. Again, I think this is the first time since I've been in the unit we've used 3 javelins at the same time.
Yeah.
Just, I would say a little better with target acquisitions. I think we wasted a few shots on some things, but
again, this isn't something normal, so I think we did pretty well. But just for future, if this becomes another thing, just make sure we're calling up shots that we're locking and that we're firing at what, and that way no one goes and pre-locks and have to relock and fuck something up.
I definitely wasted 2 shots on things that I shouldn't have wasted shots on, under the impression that I had more ammo than I actually did. It's a good
Other
note.
than that, I didn't have much.
Okay.
It's pretty much solid. I definitely thought, again, just as us learning curve, when I called the, when we were done the objectives, we should have just boogied. But
Yeah.
all learning.
Yeah, I think you and I were contact starved, and we just wanted to.
No, I was actually pretty pleased. I wanted to leave.
Okay, you should have fucking told me that then.
I knew something was coming. I was
Part-
just like,
I was sitting there bored. I was like, all right, we can fuck more shit up. Let's go. So
McManus saying he is full of contacts.
yeah,
is a warning
McManus.
No,
yeah,
it wasn't.
He didn't
full.
tell me.
I
You
just knew
tell me
something
next
was
time.
gonna come.
Jeez. Yeah. Okay.
Either it was IDF or another tank platoon was gonna.
Yeah,
push
no,
us, right?
the IDF makes sense. I was cocky with that because I was quite certain that we had knocked out all of the IDF on the map, which, again, that's also just, regardless, I know we got hit by that IDF, but that's actually a very, very useful training point for S2 because for anybody who's unaware, this is an FTX cycle where we're training team level stuff, but also we're testing this sort of deployment style for especially Boyle and I figuring that out. So that's a major, improve that we can sort out is coordination between Green 4 assets and what's gone and what's not with simultaneous assaults and things like that. So, cool. Gunny Van Dyke, comments from you at the element level.
So 2 things. First of all, I will also point out that even though in this instance the artillery being present it seems a mistake, it is also just good practice for intelligence is not 100%, right? Like, maybe they just had a battery squirreled away somewhere that we didn't know about, Yep.
100%.
So that's that. Additionally, if we're going to be using large numbers of javelins like we were tonight, we found ourselves, because we basically burned through the entire team's backup supply of javelins from our position because we had eyes on everything. And by the end, we were like scrambling around, hunting through backpacks. Have we checked this backpack? Have we checked that backpack? One of the backpacks got bugged, so there was a rocket in it that we just couldn't use, et cetera, et cetera.
Cool.
So I think something to practice going forward, if we have large amounts of sort of shoulder-fired munitions like that, is do the same method as if we're using mortars or whatever. Just dump shit out on the ground, like have the actual rockets just on the ground.
That's a good
because because then I could have just grabbed them off the ground, vanilla armor, no ace shenanigans, and I think that would have been a lot faster as well because it wouldn't have been like, okay, which backpacks have we checked? Everybody's scrambling around, it would have just been the pile of rockets.
Yeah.
Gwyn. Sorry,
yeah.
Hart.
No, you can send that. No, 100%. Go for it.
Yeah, so my bag
You're quiet.
with
Speak up.
yeah, so my bag with the
You're still quiet.
That's then you.
oh,
Then it's just you. Everybody
is
else
a
can
you
hear
problem.
Me. Okay, keep talking, Gwen.
yeah, so my bag with the with my standard ammunition for the Gustav, that was just completely eaten by the ground.
This was fun.
So I had to scavenge some ammunition from the spare backpacks for Gustav ammo.
Cool.
Yeah, it hurt us on our position. That's when we went black so early because he lost his 2 javelins.
Got it. Cool. All right. Yeah, this 100% is the first op that we've done with like very, very massive logistics. So Gunny, that's a phenomenal shout as to the management of those assets. So thank you. That's a phenomenal improved point. Anything else from you?
I think the utilization of the having one in that position was good. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that really stood out to me. Yeah, we had the issues with the stingers, but other than that, I don't think I have anything else for this level.
Awesome.
Good job, everybody.
Sweet. Lieutenant Colonel Brewski, I'll hand it over to aviation.
Boy, how do I have notes? All right. This is the first time we've used such a large number of aviation units at the same time, so I have a couple of notes. Primarily, it's mostly top-level stuff, but something that this might be useful to you guys as well. Later on in the mission, I called and I sectioned off areas for each CAS airframe to focus on when they were doing Hunter-Killer. So if you look, I split Leroy 1-1 to one half the town and 1-2 for the other.
Visual.
I feel like that's something that we should do sooner, and or you may also consider doing that with your element. Like, assign each element, like, hey, your kill box is like, you know, this part of the airbase, this other element, this, you know, that, to at least...
You stop talking.
Oh,
he cut out.
Sorry, that's because I closed my map. I said that may be a consideration that you could use as well for your elements to avoid like javelin overlap if
Yep,
we're doing
that's a good
large-scale
thought for
operations like
standoff
that.
munitions. Yep, good note. Thank you.
Just set areas of responsibility for either airframes or for team engagement, sectors of fire, essentially.
Yep, 100%. Good note.
To be more clear about that, and then nothing else at this level. I have a couple of S2 related notes to talk to you about.
Cool.
Also, it's very hard to command and control from the Reaper and fly 10 R2s at the same time.
Okay, cool. So that's a good note. So,
otherwise,
large
yeah.
scale. Okay, cool.
Large scale operations.
Ideally, we want you stationary.
Separate or
Yeah.
in a co-pilot seat.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, good notes.
Yep.
Cool.
Is anyone else from aviation have anything? Captain Hawkins?
You might want to, two things. You might want to include how to set up slings on things that we're going to be potentially transporting in basic training for aviation.
That's
and
part
then,
of the thing I need to talk to Hart about.
And then, secondly, it might be better if you have the task force load resupply boxes if you want specific ammunition. If you're not going to have Zeus or Zeus do it, because it is a chore for
Okay,
aviation.
It's something I'm going to talk to Hart about. Yeah, I will cover that.
Cool. Good notes. Thank you. Chief Millward, medical?
Honestly, I'm going to make this quick, but all I can say for medical was we had a couple KIAs which were notable with IDF. The communication that I've heard tonight was fucking spot on. So run over applause for all my certs.
Cool. Cheers to the FMTV staff, House Monroe, House Dodd, for ensuring that is up to standard and up to quality. Cool. Open to the floor. Comments, questions, or concerns from the task force at large.
Shake my head.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Cool. If there is not anything else there, then there is one thing that I'm going to do best.
What was the do with the binoculars? Was he a spotter for the artillery?
I have no idea which dude you're talking
The
about.
AI
There was 1,000
very often
guys
pull
down.
out binoculars, so that
Okay,
does
I
not
thought it
narrow
was a
down at all.
spotter because he
No.
was a dude with nothing but like a boonie hat and binoculars.
I knew you would comment on my weapons,
can be a
Faulkner.
spotter.
I spelled it correctly on the Warno. I just wasn't thinking as I was doing 7 billion things as I was setting this up. Okay. To all who shall see these... Actually, Gwyn, stand up. If he's...
That's right. That's right. He's invisible for me.
Cool.
Wayne.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I was typing.
All right. To all who shall see these presents, greeting. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of Dylan Gwyn, I do appoint this member a staff sergeant in the 3rd Marine Raider Battalion Realism Unit, to rank as such from the 23rd day of June 2024. This appointee will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And this appointee is to observe and follow such orders and direction as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the 3rd Marine Raider Battalion Realism Unit. Given under my hand, Headquarters Company, 3rd Marine Raider Battalion Realism Unit, this 23rd day of June in the year of our Lord 2024. Signed, Captain J. Hart, 3rd MRB Commanding. Congratulations, Staff Sergeant Gwyn.
Signed myself.
Signed myself.
Promoted. Promoted.
Woo.
Congratulations.
I don't have it queued up. I'm sorry.
When, no.
Is yours here, Brewski?
What? I have a promotion?
You do have a promotion.
You do have a promotion.
Is he here? I can do it for him since I guess I am the person who signs the warrants.
Mangold, step forward. Get the fuck to the front.
Unless you've got the script up, I don't.
have
So
it
I'm
up. If you wanna
I'm
do it,
just
go
I'm
for
going
it.
it from memory again. All right. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of Grayson Mangold. I do appoint this member a Warrant Officer 1 in the 3rd Marine Raider Battalion Realism Unit to rank as such from the 23rd day of June 2024. This appointee will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders, and this appointee is to observe and follow such orders and direction as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the 3rd Marine Raider Battalion Realism Unit. Given under my hand, Headquarters Company, 3rd Marine Raider Battalion Realism Unit, this 23rd day of June in the year of our Lord 2024. Signed, Captain J. Hart, 3rd MRB Commanding. Congratulations, Warrant Officer 1, Mangold.
Again.
For the second time. Huzzah. All right.
Re-promoted.
And then unless anybody else has anything at this level, we'll break it down, footage review in the Discord, and you guys are good to go. We'll get together with everybody that I need to get together in the meantime. You guys are dismissed. Nice work. Thank you.